Hello everyone, my name is Akash Patel and welcome to my AWS Cloud Practitioner learning journey. Today I will explain three very important AWS service for monitoring and logging. So first one Amazon CloudWatch, second one Amazon AWS CloudTrail and AWS Trust Advisory. So these are the tools that help you keep your cloud system safe, efficient and under control. I will explain each one in very easy words with examples so you can understand if you new to the AWS. And as always, I want to thank my professor, Dr. Victor Govindaswamy, for his excellent guidance and encouragement. Let's get started. So let's see some introduction. In this video, you will learn what monitoring and logging means in AWS. So monitoring means keeping an eye on your system's health and performance. Logging means recording events and actions so you know what happened later. So the three services we will study today are CloudWatch, watches performance, CloudTrail, records who did what, Trusted Advisory gives recommendation. By the end of this video, you will know how these tools help you run your AWS account safely and with confidence. Let's get started. Why monitoring and logging matter? So why do we even need monitoring and logging? So let me give you simple example. Imagine driving a car without a dashboard. You cannot see your speed. You cannot see your fuel level. And if your engine is overheating, so you cannot see this one. So that would be dangerous. So similar in AWS, if you cannot see what your system is doing, you may not know about the problems until it's too late. Monitoring shows your signals earlier so you can fix issues before user complain. Logging records every action so if something goes wrong, you can go check what happened. In short, monitoring and logging are your eyes and memory in AWS. So let's move to the next one. So three key tools. So these are three key tools for monitoring in AWS. So CloudWatch focus on system metrics and alarms. CloudTrails record account activity like who made what changes. Third one Trusted Advisory check your account against best practice and gives advice. So think of them like this. CloudWatch is your car's dashboard. CloudTrail is CCTV cameras, and Trusted Advisor is your coach giving suggestion. Together, they give you a full picture. Let's see the AWS Amazon CloudWatch what it is. So AWS CloudWatch is a monitoring service. It collects data about your AWS resources such as CPU usage, memory, disk space, or how many requests your application is handling. CloudWatch can show this data in graphs. It can also send alarms when something crosses a limit you set. For example, if your CPU is too high and too long, you get an alert. This helps you react quickly when something is going wrong and sometimes even prevent failures by acting earlier. Let's move to the next. CloudWatch easy examples. Let's see some examples. So here are some simple examples of CloudWatch. If an EC2 instance CPU is over 80% for 5 minutes, CloudWatch can send you an email alert. If your application's error suddenly spike, CloudWatch graphs show the exact time it started. You can create a dashboard in CloudWatch to view multiple metrics in one place. It's exactly like the dashboard of a car. The speedometer tells you if you are going too fast. The fuel gauge tell you if you are low on gas, and the warning lights alert you before the car breaks down. Let's see the next one. AWS CloudTrail, what it is. So CloudTrails is a logging service. It records every action taken in your AWS account. So the answer, the important question, who did what, when, and from where. So it keeps a history of events like logins, resource changes, and deletion. This is very useful for audits, security, investigations, or simple to understand what happened in the past. Let's move to the next one, CloudTrails. Let's see some simple examples. So when you log in the AWS console, CloudTrails record the event with time and IP address. If someone delayed an S3 bucket, CloudTrails shows which user deleted it and when. If a new IAM user is created, CloudTrails logs the details so you can trace account changes. So think of CloudTrails like a CCTV camera system for your AWS account. Every important action is captured and can be reviewed later. Let's see the AWS Trusted Advisory. So, Trusted Advisory is like your personal coach in AWS. It gives recommendation for your account based on best practices. It checks area like cost optimization, security, performance, and service limits. With the free AWS plan, you get some basic checks. If you upgrade to business or enterprise supports, you get more advanced recommendation. Let's move to the next one. Let's see some very simple examples. So it warns you if an S3 bucket is public when it probably should not be. It shows you if you have unused is EC2 instance running and costing money. It alerts you if you are close to hitting service limit like a number of IAM roles or EC2 instance allows. So trusted advisory is like a coach saying, "Hey, here are some small things you can improve to save money and stay secure." How these three tools work together. So CloudWatch shows your performance right now. CloudTrails records who made changes in the past, and trusted advisory recommends improvement for the future. Together, they give you visibility, ac- accountability, and guidance. So they make sure you can see what happening, know who did it, and improve based on best practice. So let's see some mini checklist for students. So as a student or beginner, here's a mini checklist for using these tools. Do I have a list one CloudWatch alert alarm set for CPU or errors? Did I check CloudTrails logs to see who logged in and what they did? Third one is, did I open Trusted Advisory and review the free recommendations? So if you can say yes to these, you are ready ahead in managing your AWS account safely. Let's move to the next one. So let's see some common mistakes and how you can fix this. So not turning on CloudWatch alarm. So problem are noticed too late. So how you fixed it? Create alarms for CPU and errors. Mistakes. Ignoring cloud trails so you cannot trace risk changes. How you can fix? Use the free 90 days event history. One more, let's see the one more mistakes. Forgetting trusted advisory. How you can fix it? Open it weekly and review the tips. So these are easy fixes, but they make a huge difference. So let's see some recap. So we learn about three important AWS tools: CloudWatch, CloudTrails, and Trusted Advisory. CloudWatch monitor metrics and send alarms. CloudTrails record who did what in your account, and Trusted Advisory gives recommendation for improvements. Together, they give you confidence, control, and safety in AWS. These tools are simple but very powerful. That's it. Thank you for watching my video on the AWS monitoring and login tools. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click bell button so you will notified about my next videos. A big thank you to my professor, Dr. Govindaswamy, for always guiding me and motivating me. So this was Akash Patel sharing AWS learning journey. See you in the next video. Thank you.